Welcome to this month's workout videos. Today what we're going to be doing is going to be working through going through strength workout. Okay, so we're working core and then finishing with some lower body. All right, but before we get into that, what we'll do is start off with a little warm up. So what we're going to do is we're going to just pop down onto the floor and we're going to go down onto our side to start with T-spine. Okay, so bottom leg straight in the floor, top leg bring it over and keep that knee clamped down onto the ground. Okay, from there, two hands out in front of the chest and then slowly bring the top hand around over the head. That's on the far side of the body. Once you get to the far side, close the book. Two hands stacked back on top of each other and over we go again. So keep that hand really close to the floor. Try and look at your palm as it goes around. Once you get to the far side, again, close the book. One more and then we will swap sides. So nice and slow. Keep that front knee on the floor. Keep that back rotating hand as close to the ground as possible. And swap over. So just three each side. Again, bring that top knee over, clamp it down onto the floor, and off we go. So over nice and slow, looking for that hand as best you can. Close the book and repeat. So should feel this a lot now. The T-spine really satisfying stretch. 2 and 3. Good. From there, just sit up onto the bums. We'll go into our 90-90s next. Okay, so here all we're going to do is for 10 seconds it's going to flip onto hip rocks left and right, nice and slowly, keeping that 90-90, that integrity at the hips and the knees. Okay, so keep flipping for 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now from here, all we're going to do, we're going to take the back leg, or it's going to stay nice and tall with the upper body, lift the knee and down. Okay, so all we're doing is really working external rotation. We drive that knee up to the sky. Keep going for 5 more seconds and we'll swap sides. 3, 2, 1 and flip over on the heels. Set up again into your 90-90, nice and tall. And again, just working that back leg, drive that knee up to the ceiling and down. Up, pause for 1 second and down. Feel tightness, feel the glutes engage as you drive that knee up to the sky. 3, 2, 1 and relax. Good. Next one we're going to go into, guys, is just half kneeling stretch. So for this one, just grab your red band for me. And what we're going to do is gently stretch the hip flexors while also warming up the upper body with a band pull apart. Okay, so setting up a straight line down from the knee, hip and shoulder, the back leg, and from the front, straight line through the ankle up to the knee. Okay, from there, squeeze the glutes nice and tight in the back leg, getting a nice stretch down the back, front of the back leg. Okay, so for 20 seconds, all we're going to do is work this while also getting our band pull aparts in. Warm up the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades as we pull, keeping the shoulders down into the socket. Good, keep going now. So 10 more seconds, we'll swap legs, we'll go into the band pull apart again. So keep squeezing that back glute. Now you want to get that nice stretch down, front of the back leg on the hip flexor. 3, 2, 1 and swap legs. So same thing again, stack up, make sure you have a straight vertical line through both legs and off we go. Again, pulling across at mid chest, extension fully through the shoulders. Nice and slow, and not to be rushed. Should feel I'm getting a little bit fatigued now, that's no problem. Pre-fatigue is always a good thing before we actually get into the full workout. 3, 2, 1 and relax. Now from there, what I'm going to get you to do is just grab your blue band for me and we're going to take a little seat. So it's not often I'd say that's in a workout, but sure, we'll do it now anyway, see how we get on. So again, hold on, keep that red band nearby, you'll need it. Pop the blue band up and around the knees. Now from here, work the glutes a little bit now. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is when we're setting up, like a hip thrust, ankles directly below the knees. When we're sitting in the bench, again, feet hip width apart. So from there, toes pointing straight ahead. All we're going to do is, while keeping the big toe, baby toe and heel firmly on the floor, drive the knees out against the band. Okay, so you'll feel it very quickly, glutes firing up. Now from here, going to go into some shoulder cars or rotations. Okay, So yeah, if you don't have a band, just use your hands as well and just drive your knees out against the hands, okay? If you have the band, we can add in some shoulder cards or rotations. So off we go, keep the upper body nice and still, keep driving the knees out against the band, hands go up overhead, biceps to the ears, and then rotate through the shoulders, bringing the thumbs back behind the body, bring the hands down to the back pocket. Once we get into this position, roll the shoulders back again, drive the thumbs back as far as you can, rotate through the shoulders again, bringing the palms to face up to the sky, biceps touch the ears, and down. Now keep driving the knees out against the band or against the hand. Off we go. We'll do 2 more of these. We'll go back to the start then. 1 more round. Rotate through the shoulders. Hands finish down by the pockets. Reset. Push the shoulders back. Drive the thumbs back to the wall behind you. Again, turn the palms to face up to the sky. And keep going. And finish the ears. And down. From there, again, keep driving the knees out now, guys. Legs are getting tired, but that's fine. Hands up 1 more time. Up, biceps touch the ears. Turn through shoulders. Drive the hands back as far as you can. Keep it very still at the hips and pelvis. Sit set at the bottom again. Hands behind the pockets. Drive the thumbs back. Rotate through the shoulders. Really still now. Really isolating those shoulders as best you can. Biceps touch the ears. And down. Now, take the bands off. You feel a little bit of relief. And we'll go back into the start again. We'll fly through 1 more round quickly, and then we'll go into our workout. Okay, so just take the seat out of the way and we'll get back into it. So again, down onto the floor we go, onto our side, bottom leg really straight, top leg, clamp that knee down to the floor. 3 reps again, top hand rotates over the head. Look for that hand as best we can as we get to the far side of the body. Close the book. Breathing out once we get to those sticking points, and close the book. Good, last one. Keep that hand really close to the floor. Look for the best you possibly can, and close. Swap sides, and go again. So clamp the knee down, off we go with that top hand. Really, really good for that T-spine, really satisfying. You mightn't feel it so much when you're doing it, but you will notice the difference afterwards. Over we go. That's number 2. Close the book. And last one. Up. Breathing out again. Once we get into the sticking points for us. And close. From there, we go into our 90-90. So again, 10 seconds, just pivoting on heels, those hip rocks. Nice. And gentle, dropping 2 knees to the floor, left and right. As we go, 3, 2, 1, fall to one side, keep nice and tall with that chest, and working the back leg again, drive the knee up to the sky, and down. 10 seconds working on this, then we'll swap sides. So as we go up, drive the knee up, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, and down. 3, 2, 1, and flip over. Good, so same thing again, set up 90-90, nice and tall with the chest, drive the back knee up to the sky. Up for 2, 1, and down. And again, up. Keep the other knee as close onto the floor, keep close contact to the ground as best we can. Last one, up we go, hold, and relax. Good. From there, transition again into our half kneeling position, guys. Again, like I said at the start, just keep that straight vertical line through the front leg and the back leg, okay? So, off we go, 20 seconds, nice and tall, pulling that band across the mid-chest, full extension to the shoulders. That's it, nice and tall, squeezing that back leg a little bit tighter now, get a little bit more of a stretch on those hip flexors. Keep going for 3, 2, 1, and swap legs. So same thing, just very important, we dig those back toes into the floor as well, just keep yourselves nice and stable. Off we go. Good, so nice and tall, try not to shift your weight left or right, keep nice and straight. Good, 7 seconds now, and then we're on to the seated one. Certainly my favourite one anyway. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, so again, last one now, just get onto that seat, pop the band up and around the knees. Again, if you don't have the band, don't worry about the shoulder cards too much. you can just focus on driving those knees out against that force, okay? That's the most important thing. So, bands up. Again, feet hip width apart, toes pointed straight ahead, guys. So not out to the side, straight ahead. Drive the knees out against the band or the hands, and off we go with those shoulder cars, okay? So slowly up with the hands, biceps, touch the ears, rotate through the shoulders, drive the thumbs back as far as we can, finish the pockets. Once we get back, roll the shoulders back, thumbs back, rotate through the shoulders again, drive the hands up, biceps off the ears and down. We'll do 2 more. So a side view, same thing, band, knees out against the band, hands up, rotate through the shoulders, finishing with the hands down by the pockets. Once you get down, drive the thumbs back as far as you can. Again, rotate through the shoulders, biceps touch the ears and down. 1 more and then we're ready to rock. Up we go. Keep driving the knees out against the band now, guys. Don't forget that part. It's really important for the glutes, especially the hip flexors as well. Feel very, very free once we're done. Last bit, drive the thumbs back, rotate through the shoulders, biceps off the ears and down. All right, pop off those bands for me now and we're ready to go. So what we're going to do today, guys, starting off, we're going to work for a 12-minute EMOM, okay? With that, we're going to work through 3 exercises. First one are straight leg elevated crunches. Essentially, we're reaching for our toes. 10 reps, okay, within the minute. You can adjust the reps as you need to, finishing around the 40-45 second mark to make sure you're getting some amount of rest, okay? Second one are leg lowers, so staying on your back on the floor. We'll go through them again in a second. And the last one then is the contralateral plank. We're going to work that for 40 seconds, so 20 seconds each side, and you get 20 seconds rest before we start again, okay? So 3 exercises, 4 rounds to conduce those 12 minutes. So starting off, what we're going to do, lie down onto the floor. Now, first one, line onto the ground, shoulder blades up, feet up in the air, and crunches, okay? So nice controlled crunches. 1, 2, 3, and repeat. As we come up, try and round your back as much as you can. Really fire up those abs, okay? So spinal flexion, very important for working those abs. Second one, we have the 10 reps done. Relax till the next minute goes. Feet up again, hands out to the side. Slowly lower the legs to the floor. Once your back lifts, up you go again. And control the way down. As soon as your back begins to lift, come out of that position, legs up. Slowly lower again. So really toughen those abs now, guys, okay? Again, 10 reps. You can adjust the reps 1 or 2 to suit you, to make sure you are getting that 10-15 seconds rest in between, okay? And the very last one is our contralateral plank for 40 seconds. So setting up to a plank off the hands. Very important we go with a wide base. So wide hands, wide feet to make sure we stay nice and balanced. Okay, don't want those hips rising. Now from here, left hand, right leg off the floor and hold. 20 seconds, squeeze into glutes, really tight now to keep ourselves nice, balanced and stable, and then swap sides. If you like, what you can do for the 20 seconds, if you struggle to keep your balance, is work up, pause for a second, down, reset your hips, and repeat. Okay, make it slightly easier. And if that's too difficult, what you can do instead is work from the plank off the hands, down to the forearms, and up again. So you have a little bit more control and stability through it. All right, so with that said, we'll get going in about 10 seconds. Okay, starting off with those straight leg elevated crunches. 10 seconds, getting onto our back nice and quickly. So again, pace yourself, no need to kill yourself first round, guys. It'll be tough regardless. And off we go. So shoulder blades up, lower back driven into the floor. Really round that back as we reach for the toes or the ankles. So as we go up, try and control that descent as well. 7, 8. Good. So again, go for a few more reps to get done too quickly. Again, nice control with the descent, guys, okay? When you have your 10 to 12 reps done, what you can do is take your rest. We have 20 seconds before we move on to our leg lowers again, okay? So with the leg lowers, about 4 seconds a rep, so it's about 40 seconds, okay? So 3 seconds down, 1 second up. 10 seconds before we start now. So get your breath. Again, very important. 5, keep the lower back on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. So hands either side. 3, 2, 1. Once the lower back lifts, up we go. So toes away. 3, 2, 1, and up. So nice control now. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1. That's it. So nice control. Again, if you need to, you can bend the knees slightly, make it a little bit easier for yourself. Good. 15 seconds left. So should be finishing up those 10 reps shortly. We flip over, go into our contralateral plank. Okay, so again, left hand, right leg is off the floor, balancing ourselves the opposite sides. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So 20 seconds, pause each side. Okay, again, if you have to, you can drop the hands and feet up, hold for a second, and go again. Good. 5 seconds before we swap. Squeeze the glutes really tight and swap. So again, nice wide base for the hands and feet. Try to get the hips down in line with the shoulders and the ankles. Core rock solid, as are glutes, especially the glute on that lifted leg. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 20 seconds off. We're going into round 2 again. Okay, so back onto our backs, just getting ready again for those crunches. Okay, so take your time with those reps again. I might have gone a little bit too quickly, so I know to go a little bit slower, a little bit more pain. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So reach and slow down. Up. 2, 4. Again, if it's too difficult to get up, you can bend your knees, reach for the ankles, and good. Halfway there, guys. 30 seconds gone. 9 and 10. Good. So when you're done the 10 reps, up you get, take a little rest. Going into round exercise 2 in about 15 seconds. Okay. So biggest thing, time under tension. Take your time through those 2 exercises. Okay. 10 seconds for those leg lowers. Again, if you need to, you can bend the knees a little bit, or you can just hold. So 2, 1, off we go. So slow down. 3, 2, 1, toes away, lower back flat on the floor, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Keep checking that lower back now. Keep making sure it's firmly glued to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. If you find this very difficult, guys, even with the bent leg, go into your hollow hold, shoulder blades up, and just keep that tension on the abs. Good. 35 gone. Get those reps done now. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. So when you have your 10 done, up you get. A little breather before we go again. 10 seconds onto that contralateral plank. Okay. So again, very important. Nice wide base to the hand and leg. If you're very comfortable, you can start to narrow them a little bit, but just make sure the hips aren't moving. Okay. Off we go. Up we get. And hold. Squeeze, and especially through that the glute and the elevated leg. Really keep that stability now. As soon as that leg drops, you throw your balance off. 3 seconds, we swap. And swap. Good, so driving that heel on the elevated leg up to the ceiling, engage the glute. If you find this quite difficult, you can go up and down with those legs, hold for a second at the top, or else you can go down to the forearms, back up to the plank off the hands, and repeat. Okay, and rest. Good. So halfway there, flying through it. Surprisingly tough, very tough in the abs now, especially the first two exercises, but we're doing well. So 6 seconds, going into round 3, back onto our back again, feet up in the sky, and off we go. Reach, slow down. As we go up, round that back as much as we can, as we need to bend at the knees, bring the ankles a little bit close. Good. 20 seconds gone now, guys. Should be just over halfway through those reps now. Keep going, keep driving bottom rib down into the pelvis as we try and really crunch those abs. When you've your 10 done, up and rest. Go into exercise 2, 15 seconds. Again with the leg lowers. It's too difficult with a straight leg. Your back is lifting too early. Just bend the knees and just kind of get some graded exposure into that movement, okay? 5 seconds and we get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So again, drive the hand into the floor, left and right of the body. 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Toes away now, guys, on this one. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, 20 gone. Again, you can place one hand on the belly, feel how hard the abs are working. Keep your back on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, we need your 10 done. Again, adjust the reps as needed, guys. You need to drop down to 9, 8, 7. Just get them done. Keep that time under tension. That's totally fine by me. Okay, so exercise 3 on the third round is our contralateral plank. Again, nice wide base. We can play around with it, see what works for us. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Again, opposite hand and leg up off the floor. Squeezing the glutes really tight now. Nice controlled breathing. 7 seconds and we swap sides. And swap. So again, readjust foot and hand position. Go again. Hopefully get a little bit more stable now. Get a little bit more comfortable in these uncomfortable positions. Good, 5 seconds now, last 5 guys, hold on. Bracing the core, glutes tight. And rest. Good. So, 3 more exercises to go. And then we get a little rest. And we're going on to our part Bs, okay? 7 seconds, take your rest now if you need it. Last round, let's finish it nice and strong now. So onto our back, 2, 1, off we go. So up we get, around the spine, 3, 2, 1, down. So control that lowering, that eccentric. 1, 2, 1. 20 seconds gone now, guys. 2, 1, 3, 2. Again, as we go up, try and get the shoulder blades as high off the floor as we can. 1, and repeat. Good. So 20 seconds before we start exercise 2. Again, really conscious of our breath. Deep breathing, nice and slow. Okay, so try not breathe from the chest, but breathing down from the belly. 10 seconds, and we'll go into those leg lowers. Okay, well done. We're flying it. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So hands out to the side, toes away. Good. And up. Hand in the belly, feel that tension in the abs. And up. Good. So you have that 6-pack ready in no time now, guys, with this lovely little workout. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. So 35 seconds gone, about 5, 7 seconds left to work. 2, 3 more reps, guys, and then we're nearly done. and relax. Good. So, 10 seconds, last one. Well done. Don't worry, I'm laughing at myself. So, 5 seconds, contralateral plank again. Last one, and we get onto something a little bit easier then. And off we go. So 20 seconds. Glutes rock solid now, guys. Sit. Keep the hips in line with the shoulders above and the ankles below. Try not to let them dip or pop up into the sky. 5 seconds, nearly there. Doing super now, guys. Well done. And swap sides. So down we go, opposite direction. Let's try and keep that opposite shoulder and hip equal height from the floor, so we're not dipping at the front or back. Good. 5 seconds, last 5 now. And rest. Oh, well done. If I don't have a six pack after that, I never will. Savage. Excellent stuff. So, for our next part, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to work a superset in the lower body. Okay, so superset working 2 exercises, and the way we're going to do it is going to work for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Repeat that exercise, then we move on to the second one. Okay, so 2 exercises we're working through today. Kickstand pistol squat. What you're going to do, prioritize one leg in front, with the second leg, open the tippy toes just behind that front ankle. Okay, hands out in front, and you're squatting down 90% of the weight in that front leg. Okay, so we're really prioritizing that front leg as we go down. Drive up through the heel, keeping that knee out over the toes all the time. Okay, once we work, we'll do first leg 20 seconds, second leg other 20 seconds, and we'll go through it like that. Okay, second exercise is our prone extension. So with this, lying down into our bellies, what we want to do is try as best as we can keep the hands behind the head, drive the elbows up, really work each shoulder extension, and as we go up 3, 2, 1, heels, chest up, hold for 1 second, and down, up and down. You really feel the glutes, hamstrings really lighten up now on this one. Okay, as well, if you want to make it a little bit harder, what you can do is you can try and hold for 20 seconds or even 5 to 10 seconds, take a quick rest and go again. Okay, again, just about a time under tension. As much exposure and stimulus we can apply to the muscle, the better. All right, so we're going to work for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, every second leg on the first one of the pistol squats, and then we're going to do that 3 rounds. Okay, so should take us about 6 minutes, thereabouts. Okay, so we'll get cracking in about 10 seconds. Let's get the clock going. So again, starting off with that kickstand pistol squat, pick that first leg, second leg right behind the heel, 2, 1, and off we go. So 3 seconds down, 2, 1, explode up. Really try and extend through the spine, get that lower back nice and flat, hands out in front or out to the side if you need it, for an extra bit of balance. Good, 7 seconds then we swap legs then, after 10 seconds off. And rest. Good, so 10 seconds off, and now we're going into the second leg. So again, really focusing on keeping that balance, big toe, baby toe, heel, knee out over the toes. And off we go again. Good, well done, savage work guys, that's it. Really good. We're flying through the CrossFit in no time. These 5 seconds, 2 more, 2, 1, and relax. Good, so 10 seconds, now we're onto the floor, onto our bellies, into those prone extensions, okay? So hands behind the head, elbows up, 2, 1, and off we go. So up, pause for a second, lower yourself back down, up, and down. Drive the heels up to the ceiling, as well as the elbows. Again, if you want to try and hold 5-10 seconds, you can. Really apply a lot of stress and relax. Good. Just relaxing the bellies. Nice rest down here. I'll go again. So 3 seconds, 2, 1, off we go. Elbows up, down. Well done guys, super. Beach body ready in no time. Good stuff, keep going now, hold at the top, not rushing through. Good, up onto the feet, go into round 2, back onto those kickstand pistol squats again, okay? 2, 1, off we go. So not much rest, just taking our time through these exercises, really focusing on technique and working that mind-muscle connection. So we're really trying to focus in on that muscle we're trying to work, i.e. quads on the first one, and then hamstrings, glutes, lower back on those prone extensions. Good, and relax. Second leg now. Well done, shake them out. Like those jelly snakes now after this. 2, 1, off we go. 2, 1, and explode up. Let's say try and match the reps from the first leg on the second leg, making sure we're just getting equal stimulus on both. Good, 7 seconds, 2 more reps now. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Onto the floor again. Not going too bad now, guys. The rest is good. And off we go. Elbows up, chest up, heels up, and hold. Down, up, and down. Good stuff. Again, reset the bottom, take your rest. Big breath in, and up. Good, relax. 10 off, and we'll go again. Well done. Whew. I'm not breathing heavy, you are. Off we go. Up and down. Good, relax on the floor. Up and hold. Again, if you want to hold for 5, 10 seconds, or for the whole lot of it, by all means, knock yourself out. That's it, keep going now. Glutes rock solid, hamstrings fired, and rest. Good, going to our last round now, guys. Flying through it. So again, moving back onto those pistol squats again. Off we go. If you need a bit of balance, what you can do is hand on the wall. If you find them very difficult, just transition into that split squat, okay? And just take a little bit more weight off that front leg and apply a little bit more balance. Good, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and swap. Good. Last leg, then we're on to our prone extensions and we're finito. Well done. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up, 2, 1, up. Good. Really checking our knees over the toes now, especially as we fatigue, guys. Just keep focusing on our technique. Technique trumps everything else. Good. 5 seconds. One more good one. 2, 1, and up. Well done. So last minute now, nearly there. Down onto the floor into our prone extensions, and we'll go as best we can. 2, 1, off we go. So if you want to hold now for the last minute or so, you can. Just keep the chest up really proud, making a U shape out of the body. Get controlling that breath and rest. Well done. Whew. Last 20 seconds coming up, guys. Let's finish now as strong as we can. Let's test ourselves. 2, 1, and off we go. So for the last one, let's see can we hold now. Let's see can we hold for the full 20 seconds. Nice controlled breath, really driving the elbows back. Trying to squeeze the glutes, driving heels up as high as we can. With a straight leg. 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Excellent work, guys. That was savage. Really, really good. I'll turn off that. Very, very tough in the core. The first round is tricep, and the second set then as well, 20 on, 10 off. Really good effort. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see you later. Enjoy the sunshine.